Alright, hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and this video for Trevor's CTF is Trevor challenge room on the TryHackMe, and this room is just released for the 30 minutes ago, so I saw that it's completed all of things about this CTFs. Now I think it's time to be solving together with you because this is really cool room. So I like to as a TryHackMe CTF, and this room is really cool room. I know it was easy. Maybe you don't have to be watch it. Actually, you can actually you can guys solve it and the buy of the dam. But it's really cool room, so I thought about this. I have to be actually recorded for my YouTube channel. So let's starting. There's some IP address, and so his IP address is Bob is a security engineer at a firm and works closely with the software develops team developed tourism web application. Once the website was moved from the QA to production, the team noticed that the website was getting hacked daily and wanted to know the exact reason. Bob consulted the bleed team as well, but to be successful, therefore the finally enrolled software security pathway at the TryHackMe to learn if it was doing something wrong. So just deploy the machine and then go this IP addresses. So we just have to be go this IP addresses and the recon it. So the first thing, the most important actually things about the CTF, we have to be actually to here guys starting a map scan and go buster. So map scan is actually giving us this to port as which port is open and what protocol is working on it. So the directory, so GoBuster tool is actually giving us this which directory is open or which is status or can we get a gathered or something like that. Okay, so the first thing I think we have to be starting here and map scan for this IP address. So it's actually giving us this which port is open for this IP address. And the second thing is definitely could be using here GoBuster dear dash u. Alright, give me here the IP address and dash v user share word list dear buster directory list 2.3 medium text, and we have to be given here the extension if we want. Let me say here HTML, JavaScript, PHP and TXT extension file to here I want to be given is actually. Now if we are starting it to the bottle of them, now we can recount the or IP address server. So it's actually giving us final hacked I had modified JavaScript. So we have to be using here JavaScript file I think. So what type of encoding is used by the hackers of the uppercase of JavaScript file? So I think we just have to be controller U for run it, and then using here the just looking into JavaScript file. There's some tailwind that mine and JavaScript file to here, so let me open it, and there's nothing you can see is over here, and the custom binary is JavaScript file is actually is over here. So this is what type is actually hexadecimal. So it's if we giving here hex, it could be your right answer to here. So let me go to here cyberchef for encoding it. So I got it before, so you just have to be pasted and search your hexadecimal and go here from hex. So it's actually giving us this function do nothing var the directory var listing var is the only way. So that will be could be what is the flag value after deobfuscating the file. You can actually write it manually, but I don't want to be using it manually to here. So let me go here this here chat GPT. I'm just gonna be asking it what is the flag. So let me copy this and then come over here, just paste it and go here to one more enter shift and asking here what is deobfuscating file to here. What is the flag? So it will actually giving us use this command, but there is nothing to command to here, but flag is equal to here directory listing is only way. So what does it mean? So this means we have to be using GoBuster. No, not like that. All right, so just using like that. All right, so this is all the flag to here. So directory listing is the only way. So what does it mean? So it means or we have to be using here GoBuster vfuse or FIFO or something like that, or directory tool to here is intelligently. So that's a way how we get it here. Login is an important aspect. Yes, that's true. And what is the name of the file containing email dump? So we just have to be starting here. Recon for the GoBuster tool is which directory is giving us to here actually, guys. So we got in here the header.php, footer.php, and client. So let me go to here, the client. It could be important. So let me go client. It's actually giving us this email and password to here for login. So the another things is API. So let me go the API to here. It will definitely ask to rev data as a headers. It will definitely is giving us nothing to here. So let me go here the logs. Alright, let me go to here logs. This definitely could be like that. And there is an email dump txt file for us. So I think this is an answer for our next question. So we just have to be looking into email dump txt file for getting credential to here. The log folder contains email logs and has message for the software team lead. What is the name of the directory Bob has created? So there is something to email from the Bob to Mark. So we just have to be actually guys to here analyzing it. Sorry, hey Mark, sorry I had to rush earlier for the holidays, but I have created a directory for you with all the recorded information for the API. You love the SSDLS so much. I named the API folder under the name is first page of SSLDLS. So this page is password protected, can only be opened through the key. So this is our key I think for the here, and I mean so it's like logging it or the getting it or something like that. See you after the holidays. Alright. So the logs folder contains email logs, has a message for the software team. What is the name of the directory Bob has created? So SSLDC is generally using these plannings for the directory from the Bob has creating here. So if you don't like it, you can actually go here API and then you can actually delete it. It's definitely like that. So you will actually gonna hear using guys which directory they are using for it. So let me check into it. So if there's something you're giving us as important directory here, we can actually use it, but there is not. So if you're done now, how we're gonna be using here, just controller copy this and go here this chat GPT and then paste it. You will have to be added here with the logs containers here. This chat GPT is definitely giving us this right question. So this is not SSLD. Therefore, the name of directory Bob created threat modeling. No, that's not. This is a planning. I know it. No, that's not. You got it before. No, that's not. You got it before. No, it's planning. Oh my gosh, the chat GPT is called crazy. No, it's planning. As a planning, right? So it's a planning. So this directory could be here as planning. So you just have to be giving it on planning. So if you check it there, your GoBuster scan here, it's definitely is planning for. We have to be analyzing the directory here. So these are the different IP address to here. So what is the key file for opening the directory Bob has created for Mark? I think that's equal that file. It could be like the flag. So let me add here and go for cyber chef and then delete it. So let me delete the type of flag. It could be like that. So as a sum for March in the 1973 is like that. So I think it's bullshit. We cannot actually using for it. So now I think we're getting something here. The introduction is base URL is mission IP address, API customer ID to here, and they are using here the GET methods for HTTP. So you can actually using here for the API response. It's actually giving us. So I think we just have to be using it for the looking user credential to here. So let me use this and then come over here, copy the IP address. So alright, so let me go there. Its customer ID is alicetraverse.com is password is QWERTY1. So what is email address for ID 5? So we just have to be go here for ID equal to 5 for looking there. They're actually asking us this email address is john@traverse.com. So let me give in here johntraverse.com. What is ID for the user with admin privilege? We just have to look in here for the admin privilege. It's not the one. You just have to be go 3. This is not. So let me go to here 3. Yes, we found it here actually, guys. Admin for admin privileges, they are giving us to here. His name is admin, email is realadmin@traverse.com, is password admin k, and the login URL we just have to be using it for the login URL to here. But the first thing I think we have to be save it on or not. So definitely it could be like that. So the first thing we just have to be go to the real admin page. They'll definitely could be like that. No, what's what? All right, let me go here. Are we serious? Cancel. Real admin. Yeah, like that. So there is our credential is equal here is email is realadmin@traverse.com. So the password is now here, definitely here, admin k. So like that. So we are heard here and then getting here to for admin page. So what is the directory is on real admin. The attacker uploaded the web shell and renamed it file user managing the server. Can you find the name of web shell the attacker has uploaded? So you just have to be using here. For example, is go there and executed it. We are now is www-data to here. So if you're checking here current directory, it's actually giving us where we're on it. So we are on the war www.html real admin page. You can actually recount it more, but you don't didn't need it. You just have to be starting here burp see it. So it will actually giving us this command. So we can actually use this command for this gather reverse shell to here. So let me open the burp suite here and then the Fox proxy options. So let me using here proxy intercept is on, and then the open here the for burp and the execute it. So time to be go repeater intercept is on here, and then please turn off your Fox proxy. Now time to be recount on the burp suite. So if you are checking here for the commands, you will say here, for example, I will go the ls to here. It's definitely give you something about this var www.html read admin page to hit. So if you are starting here something like go back or go back or go back or go back, they are using for it for the actually guys the commands for the shell. So you can actually using here reverse shell the forget the shell on your Kali Linux machine. So how we do that? You just have to be starting here on your machine and Kali listener on the 44 port. You just have to be starting in and go here reverseshell.com and you will find it here. You just have to be give your IP address and port here, and then please select this or what you want to be selected. I generally selected for the get a shell on my Linux or Kali Linux, you know. So let me use it. So you just have to be paste here, and then you will add the space one the 4 plus the here for working it. So let me add in here plus all of things to here for get a shell. It's definitely could be like that. It could be like that, guy. And the all commands is could be here the rats want to hear. So if you're send that, the response is nothing going there. So what does it mean? So it means or if you get the shell here, we hack the machines directly. So if you say here the ls, we will show here the something PHP file or something like that. So we have a shell now. Time to be using Python 3 command for using it like a terminal. So let me use here Python 3, not like that. So that's import putty.spawn binary bash. This could be like that. Oh my god, I got it wrong here, right? Python 3 dash C single quotation mark, we have to be added import putty and semicolon putty dot spawn parentheses quotation mark binary slash bash quotation mark and single quotation mark to here. So we got here something. If you're checking here, the attacker uploaded web shell and rename it file used for managing the server. Can you find the name of the web shell that attacker has uploaded? So it's to here TryHackMe under the shell.php to here. So this answer could be equal this. And for the what is the file name of the rename it by the attacker for managing the web server. So this is for this attacker for giving their name server to here. So this is or different answer to here for getting here. They are generally using here, for example, if you check it here, rename it file the manager to here, they are using here the actually guys to here for the getting the hack or machine. We are actually looking into it's like another pen tester for save it. So can you use the file manager to restore original website, the final hacked message? What is the flag value after restoring main website? So you just have to be go there on the HTML. Why we go here the HTML directory to here? Because generally HTML directory for a website or server like as giving us the more most important things are there, just HTML code, the PHP code, the JSON code, something like that. They are generally looking into one in the HTML directory to the it. So they are, if you are checking here as something important also, which file we have to be go there. Let me say here cat index PHP, because you know there's in the front end if there is backend is generally using this index PHP file. If you are checking here to for example go this IP addresses directly, that will giving us this index.php to here for is directly is redirect for the index.php here. You can check it on the here for the actually guys for the here and which redirect for directory to here. So let me just go here, say here cat index.php. So if message is not equal to final hackets, please echo to successful restored website and flag is equal that. So this is off end of the video guys. We are completed this room. I think it's really clearly and directly to here. So thank you for watching this video, and if you like it, so I'm really appreciated for it. So thank you for watching.